Hello, I'm Julie Dent with Academic Technology, and welcome to this Blackboard training tutorial. The topic for this video is creating grade columns. By default, all assignments and assessments automatically generate a column in the Grade Center. However, instructors may choose to create additional columns to manually enter grades. From your Blackboard course, click the arrow to the right of Grade Center on the control panel. Select Create Column to manually create a new Grade Center column. Enter the column name in the field provided. A shorter name for this column can be entered in the Grade Center name field. This cannot exceed 15 characters. If desired, enter a description for the column. This text will be visible to students. The primary display reflects how the grade is presented in the Grade Center. Default display options will be listed, as well as any custom grading schemas. For the purposes of this tutorial, we will leave Score selected. The secondary display offers an additional display option for the same column. We will leave None as the value selected. To associate this column with a specific category, click the drop-down arrow and select Assignment. Enter a value of 100 points in the Points Possible field. This field is required. To associate this column with a specific grading period, click the drop-down arrow. For the purposes of this tutorial, we will leave None selected. The Due Date option allows the instructor to specify a due date for the column. Select the checkbox and choose the desired date and time. Under the Options section, there are 3 different selections to consider. Include this column in Grade Center calculations is set to Yes by default. Changing this value to No will exclude it from Grade Center calculations. Show this column to students is also set to Yes by default. Changing this value to No will hide this column from students in My Grades, the Students view. Show Statistics, Average and Median for this column to students in My Grades is set to No by default. Changing this value to Yes will display column statistics in My Grades. For the purposes of this tutorial, we will leave all values set to default. Click Submit to complete the process. From the full Grade Center view, we see the Chapter 1 assignment, Chap 1A, column has been created. We will enter grades into this column. Click the drop-down arrow to the right of the Chap 1A column header. A pop-up box will appear with several options listed. Click Quick Column Information. Here we see the grade column information at a glance. Click Close Menu to continue. Click the drop-down arrow again. Selecting Send Reminder will send an email to any student who does not have a grade or submission in the grade column. Selecting View Grade History will reflect the grade actions for that column. To edit this column, select Edit Column Information. Selecting Column Statistics will display statistics, status distribution, and grade distribution of the graded work for this column. Selecting Set as External Grade will set this column as the grade of record. By default, this option is set to the total column in all courses. Selecting Hide from Students will toggle whether this column is visible to students. Columns can be sorted by selecting the Sort Ascending or Sort Descending option. To hide this column from your view, select Hide from Instructor View. To delete a column, select the Delete Column option. Columns can also be sorted by selecting the Sort Columns By and/or Order drop-down menus. Thank you. This tutorial has been developed by the Information Technology Division of Western Kentucky University. If you have questions or need further assistance, please contact the IT Help Desk at 270-745-7000.